Good morning, everybody. Dr. Shweta Gupta, once again, a classical homeopath. As per today's topic of discussion is action of medicine, aphorism 63 till 67 on organ of medicine. As we all know, see, this is a very important topic. Everybody wants to know, especially the people who are not belonging to our fraternity, how basically homeopathic medicine works. Few of them claimed us that homeopathic medicine are not effective; they are just placebos, and there were a lot of articles over in newspaper and media. But in our organon of medicine, Dr. Hahnemann gave a wonderful result and proved the efficacy of homeopathic medicine, how they act, how they have to be performed, they have to be prepared, and what curative action and what counteraction they have. Coming to the aphorism 63 to 67, in 63 aphorism we discuss about there are two type of action. One is primary action, which is induced by the medicine administered to a patient. See, anything which is going inside a body, whether it's medicine, whether it's chemical, whether it's food even, whether it's a thought even, generates a reaction. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. It's a Newton law. Similarly, in homeopathy, the primary action is the action of the medicine administered, and the secondary action is the counter action of the vital force. Now, the counter action can be divided into two parts. One is counter action to the primary action, counter reaction basically of the vital force to the primary action of the medicine. Another is a curative action, when the vital force supervenes the medicinal power. See, primary action happened because of the medicine. In that reaction, the vital force gives the counter action. Beyond that, the vital force diminish, extinct the extent of all the extent of this medicine, remove it from its energy from the sphere by the curative action, and this the vital force play a superior role. In the primary action, the vital force remain recessive end, okay, it remain dormant, but in secondary action it acts and it removes it, okay, in the whole extent. This is what counter action is about, and that is what curative action is about. I hope aphorism 63 to 67 everybody would have recalled its primary action, secondary action, then followed by the counter action, curative action, and there is a very big description of examples are there, like for example, if we talk about the homeopathic medicine, like there was an example, if a patient put a hand in a warm water, the hand is warm when it is in the warm water, but when the moment it come out, after some time it is cooler than the another hand, okay. So these are the warmth is of the primary action of heat, the cooling, excessive cooling is the secondary action of the vital force. Similarly, in cases of allopathic drugging in palliative treatment, it has been advised, like if opium is advised, opium is given to a person for sleep, it induces sleep, but after some time, after stopping the administration of opium, it will lead to sleeplessness. Same with the laxative. If the bowel movement is induced by the laxative as a primary action, laxative be administered to a patient for bowel activities, in the primary action it will lead to diarrhea, but on the counter action of the vital force, in the secondary action it will lead to constipation, okay. So these are two type of things. Homeopathy has curative effect, counter curative, whereas the palliative treatment have the counter effect as negative annihilations, like opium is inducing this sleep. For example, coffee is used to awake. In MNCs, in today's lifestyle, everybody is fond of coffee. But I think a patient who is taking homeopathy should never take coffee, and coffee should not be taken even, because coffee as caffeine, it leads to sleeplessness. But the moment insomnia will be developed, and the body will, on the another hand, when you will stop the intake of coffee, the insomnia will persist as a secondary counter effect, okay. So these are the example given in the aphorism 65, and I think almost we have covered everything, primary action, secondary action, and this is what homeopathy is all about. Everything is mentioned in the organon of medicine. If you want to know, read it and do educate everybody, because people are having myth also. See, these promotion videos are just to make aware, just to recall the things, and for the people who are not belonging to the homeopathic fraternity, they should know how homeopathic medicines act. So it is a very common Newton law is implemented in and it is very well described in aphorism 63 to 67 by our master Hahnemann. Hahnemann was the person who founded this homeopathic system of medicine. He himself was a surgeon, right? It is not homeopathy is below allopathy. It is above allopathy, because the inventor himself was an allopath. He was a surgeon. You can very well understand ki why he discovered or invented a new field. The invention of homeopathy is mainly because of for the conventional use. It is not for surgical purpose, it is for conventional method of treatment. In conventional is where we can treat by medicine. Okay, I hope this will be of help everybody. Enjoy reading, let's have fun reading, recall our things, and definitely win over COVID-19 with homeopathic protocol medicine and management by Dr. Shweta. This time it definitely will there. And be a classical homeopath, be a true homeopath, work hard, read, have a strong root. See, roots has to be strong to stand stable and stand strong. So be strong, be confident, work hard, take care everybody, and make Dr. Hanneman proud of ourselves. Happy, stay positive, work hard. I again and again say these things because the environment, the conditions are too worse these days. COVID-19 third wave is almost there. Everybody is in crisis, work is not there, kids are at home, people are having a lot of emotional trauma also, right? So see, every influence on the vital force, whether mental, physical, spiritual, is a disease. Okay, disease starts from mind, it is not from the body, it starts from mind. So I'll always maintain a positive outlook, always do exercise, eat good, do yoga, do positive things, stay busy, don't leave yourself empty, don't wander here and there, just have a focus, do something. Okay, take care everybody, have a good day, bye.